Welcome back, familiar, to NorthsideLDN, and today we got news of Chelsea and Bayern Munich looking to hijack Eze away from Arsenal. And I said this, wasting too much time on certain signings we didn't need, certain signings that doesn't progress the club, and other teams, if they miss out on their plan A or plan B, they will come in for some of the players that we've identified, players that walk into our starting 11. And Eze is one of those that walks straight into our starting 11. Just like Gyökeres, but we've been wasting a lot of time on Mascara, bench player, Kepa, bench player, Norgard, bench player. And now that we need an Eze, a player that raises the level of the club, actually moves the needle, it looks like we spent too much time doing other deals, and now it looks like we could potentially be in an entanglement like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, going in a bidding war with Bayern Munich and Chelsea when we're strapped for cash and we don't have all the money that we need to get certain signings over the line. I don't understand this. We were too concerned trying to get Madueke entanglement, you know. Will Smith entanglement over man like Madueke and players like that. That is ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal Football Club, again, taking way too long. And now all of a sudden, we need to go in another bidding war as if we're great in bidding wars. Entanglement FC, man. It's ridiculous.
About 4 years ago, started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over.
No, we were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
An entanglement?
Yes. The one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right.
We ride together.
We
together. Bad marriage for life.
Let's go over what we just watched.
Bad marriage for life. Me and Arsenal Football Club. Do you know what I'm saying? Bad marriage for life. Entanglement. We could have avoided this. We could have avoided this. We have been trying to renegotiate deals. And yes, we've gotten some good deals over the line. But that's because you can look at it as we don't want to overpay. But we have a limit to how much we can spend. We've still got a lot of players that we need to move off the wage bill. So why not get your priority players done first? What can Arsenal Football Club offer that Bayern can't? What? Right now, why would Eze, if he has the chance to play at Bayern, I mean, Elise, look at him, won a league title. Elise is going to be on the phone saying, do you know what, Eze? Yeah, come over here, bro. Yeah, it's calm around here. Yeah. Oi, we win trophies. You want to go to Arsenal? Come on, allow it, bro. We win trophies around here, bro. There's no project. There's no process. We just win now, bro. Yeah. We had a little blip under Leverkusen, but we don't do like a 21-year drought of winning major honors. And plus, remember a couple seasons ago? Listen, the club was in tatters. It was all over the place. And we still beat Arsenal in the Champions League. We still beat Arsenal in the we knocked them out the Champions League. So listen, come over here. This club's got heritage. Do you know what I'm saying? It's got heritage in the Champions League. We'll link up again, bro. We'll be cooking. We'll be cooking over here at Bayern. Come over to Bayern, bro. I'll shout you soon, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll go out with the man then, bro. On the weekends, we'll go out on boys' night. Do you know what I mean? Then we'll go boys' holiday. You know what I'm saying? Before pre-season. It's all calm. Why would Eze want to choose Arsenal over Bayern? Oh, because he's an Arsenal fan. Well, so was Harry Kane. And he didn't, and look what happened there. Bro, it doesn't matter about all of that, bro. It doesn't matter about all of that. These players, especially Eze at his age, 27 years old, he knows he wants to win stuff. The fact that he won a trophy with Crystal Palace has given him that taste, aquel sabor na boca, aquel picante, aquel piripiri. You know what I mean? His taste buds are now sizzling, bro. Now he wants to have trophies. When's the last time we won a trophy? When's the last time we won a trophy? So if he's got them taste buds is sizzling, tingling, do you know what I'm saying? In his mouth, pause. Why is he going to want to come to Arsenal? You're going to pick up trophies, guaranteed. You go Bayern, guaranteed. Chelsea is near enough guaranteed. They're enough guaranteed. Lampard couldn't do it, no problem. Go and get Tuchel in, cool. The team's too young to win a major honor. They win the Champions League. Maresca, phase 1, wins the Europa Conference League, then goes to win the Club World Cup. Phase 1, 2 trophies. They got heritage in Europe. They've won it all. Why does Arsenal look more? Why would Arsenal be the destination out of Bayern and Chelsea? Those teams have got heritage, we don't. Those teams can offer the wages we offer. I've told you, I've been saying this, porque eu tô por aqui a repetir a mesma porcaria. Eu chego ponto que você tem que me respeitar, porra. Tem que me respeitar, porra. We can only bring players in that their main ambition is not trophies. Their ambition is a paycheck. But guess what? When you start talking to clubs that are in the Big Six or clubs that have European heritage, big clubs abroad, what can we offer them? Those clubs can offer the wages plus trophies. What can we guarantee? We can't guarantee nothing, bro. We can't even guarantee a FA Cup. We used to laugh at this club about, all we do is win FA. We can't even win that. Que desgraça. Que desgraça, meu Deus. Como eu estou cansado dessa porra. Now we can't even guarantee Carabao Cup. That's the reality. That is the reality. Whether you like me saying it or not, eu que lá saber. Eu que lá saber. So this is why I always ask Arsenal to be proactive. There are clubs like Bayern, like Chelsea, we can't compete with them when it comes to what we can offer players because this club has fallen off to what it was when we won the league 04, 2002, 98. We have fallen off of that. So then we have to overpay. Then we have to overcompensate. But any player that's got any aspirations of winning and like the taste of winning, they're not going to come to Arsenal, which is why I always push for this club to act fast before we start getting into situations like this. We cannot go into bidding wars. Look at Chelsea. Them man, identified the Lap and João Pedro. Why didn't we identify João Pedro? And now they're coming in for Eze. I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Wouldn't it be crazy that we managed to sell, because Bayern Munich has been interested in trying to get Martinelli and Trossard. Wouldn't it be crazy if we sell them, Trossard or Martinelli, and they still go out there and get Eze? They keep us distracted with that. Oh yeah, we want certain deals and certain add-ons and stuff onto the deal. And while we're distracted doing all of that and re-signing Ethan and all these other players and doing all of that, they just swoop in and get Eze. That's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. He's not going to come to Arsenal. If these two clubs are serious about getting Eze through the door, Eze, I doubt that he's coming to Arsenal. I doubt he's coming to Arsenal. Plus, if he comes to Arsenal, who's he? Is he starting? Because he can't play on the left wing because we got Madueke there. More than likely, you're going to start Madueke. More than likely. Otherwise, Madueke would have just stayed at Chelsea and played second fiddle there. So we must have offered him some sort of, terms in his contract that he has to play X amount of games or start X amount of games for him to come to Arsenal. Surely he's not leaving Chelsea to play second fiddle, to come to Arsenal to play second fiddle and pick up no trophies while doing that. Second of all, is Eze playing over Odegaard? Of course, when it comes to talent, yeah, Eze is levels above Odegaard, but we know the favoritism this manager has when it comes to Odegaard. So ele vai estar no banco. Eze is going to be no banco. He shouldn't be on the banco. He shouldn't be on the bench. But this manager, he likes to do this. So where's Eze going to play? Meu Deus, tá complicado. Is he playing on the left? Is he playing in the 10 if he comes to Arsenal? I don't see it. I don't see it happening. But you never know. Bayern, he could start. I know they've got Musiala there that can play there and stuff, but maybe he starts. Chelsea, listen, Eze is better for me. He's better than Enzo. So for me at Chelsea, he starts. What's the selling? What's the initiative? What is the selling point for him to come to Arsenal? What? Because he loved the club. Do you know how many players I've seen that have loved the club? Do you know how many players I've seen this club not get over the line, and people want to call me negative and say that all I want to do is moan and complain? This club could have signed Jamie Vardy. We didn't. We could have signed Kante. We didn't. We could have signed Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We didn't. We could have signed Didier Drogba before he went Chelsea. Guess what? We didn't. We could have signed Paul Pogba. We didn't. We could have signed Juan Mata. We didn't. We could have signed Gerard Piqué. We didn't. We could have signed Rafael Varane. We didn't. We could have signed Company. We didn't. We could have signed Gareth Bale. Instead, we went and got Walcott. Yeah. So we didn't. Once again, we didn't get the player. Eden Hazard. We chose to go for Javinho. This is what this club has been doing. We could have got Luis Suarez, Karim Benzema, Samuel Eto'o. Bro, there's been so many ballers that we missed out on. I'm sorry that I remember there's a lot of players that we could have got over the line and we didn't get over the line. And that is why, yeah, at the same time, I can be happy at the fact that Berta is getting some players that I do rate, like Zubamendi and Gyökeres. Yeah, cool, fair enough. But I've seen us dragging our feet, not getting deals over the line for the last 21 years, us missing out on signings that we should have got over the line. So when I look at this club and I'm skeptical, it's because we've been in this position before and lost out on the player. We were supposed to get Buendia. We didn't get Buendia. Isak, before he went to Newcastle, didn't get him. Rafinha, didn't get him. Mudryk, didn't get him. Whether you rate the players or not, these are players that we were supposed to be in a driving seat to get these players, and then we took too long. Because obviously, I never rated Mudryk. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And for me, that's why I'm saying right now, I don't see us getting the player over the line. And the next time you tell me it's early in the window, well, now it doesn't look that early in the window if this comes true, does it? All this narrative about it's early in the window. Well, guess what? If we lose out on Eze, it would have been because the club is doing the same porcaria that some of the fans are talking about. It's early in the window. Do you know what I'm saying? Take your time. How much is Eze in the window? The one that is playing for Palace. How much is that player in the window? That's what we're doing. 50 cent window shopper. That's what we're doing. I told you there's no time. The time is now. The time to act is now. And when I mean now, I'm talking about when I said this weeks ago. You're telling me if we miss out on Eze, it was better for us to go and get Mascara, Kivior, Mascara, flipping Norgard, Kepa. It was better to get those players over the line at the risk of losing out on Eze. Is that what you're going to tell me? Is that what you're going to tell me? I would have much rather have missed out on those players and have got Eze over the line. I would have much rather that. And this is what I mean when we're spending time on getting players that aren't good enough. We miss out on the players that can actually drive the club forward. But no, I'm negative. We'll see. We will see. The club gets Eze. I'll praise them like I praise them when they got Zubamendi, like when they got Gyökeres. But it's a big if. And like I said, I just ruled off a bunch of players that we could have got. We could have got Yaya Toure. We could have got Mbappe. We could have got Ronaldo before Man United even played Sporting in a friendly where Fergie saw him and snapped him up because we were dragging our feet, umming and ahhing, thinking, oh, we don't know if we're going to go in for the player. So when I speak from experience of seeing this club fall flat of getting deals over the line. So when I'm skeptical, it's because this team has needed proper guidance for a long time. And now that we're in this position, phase 6. I didn't have any patience when it was phase 1. It's now phase 6, and you're asking me to be patient. Oh, wait, let Berta cook. No. The reason I'm panicking is because we've been wasting money and time on players that I already said before we even signed them. These are not the right players we should be signing. But there'll still be some people in the comments gonna cry, gonna whinge, a chorar, lágrima de sangue. Porque tá complicado. Porque tu também sempre quer reclamar. Porque sempre tens alguma coisa negativa para falar. Okay. The same people would be like, silencio at the end of next season when we don't win a major honor. Do you know what I'm saying? Ain't chatting nothing to me. Because at the end of each season, ain't none of these men chatting to me. None of these men are turning up in my live streams. None of these men are turning up in my live chat. None of these men are chatting to me. They all go missing. But it is what it is. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Put in the comments down below what you make of Bayern Munich and Chelsea entering the race to try and hijack Eze. And I'm out, familia. Love, love, love. We're in an entanglement, guys. Trust the process, guys.